Hi everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel sikhuluma ngama-celebrities, ama-reality TV shows kanye nama-YouTubers. Listen, you guys, I want to talk about this couple here because not so long ago there was a video that came out of them fighting at their house. Mtee was trying to kick the wife out of the house with her mother, and then the wife exposed him by showing that she was actually bruised, and allegedly he was the one that was responsible for that. And there were charges that were laid, and all of that. We never got an update as to what is happening with it. So today there is an article that came out on in the Sunday World that is giving us an update as to what is happening with that case. But before we get there, you guys, let's do this thing. Ngifuna unikhombisa lana. I want to show you this picture. I can't make it bigger on here. This is Mtee, you guys. So Mtee can clean up like this, without the dreads, he really looks like an innocent boy. So guys, this is how they look, mabesakshela, ne? When they're trying to convince you that they are good guys, they look like this, eh? They cut the dreads and they do the Rebecca Malope cut, and they wear the formal shirts and everything. And then when you say yes, they change. After you say yes, then they look like this. Now they look like this. Yeah, when the relationship reaches this level, this is where people talk about umjolo ukuthi uyanyisa. This level. This is the level yama dreadlocks. So if someone is proposing to you, ask them, are you planning to do dreadlocks? If they say no, then yeah, say yes. If they say yes, in a few months I'm going to do the dreadlocks. Trouble is coming. Anyway, you guys, I'm not there. I just thought that it was funny that he was looking so innocent in that picture. Now, in this article that came out today from the Sunday World, it is written by Ungwako Malaji, and it says that the wife is alleging that Mtee uses substances and also ubemhlukumeza in their marriage. Okay. Mtee's estranged wife has dropped a bombshell when she alleges that the multi-award winning artist is using substances. Listen, this is the thing though. I don't think that this is a surprise to a lot of people because these allegations we have had before. The shocking allegations are contained in the police statement she filed at the Midrand police station in Joburg when she had opened a case yokuhlukunyezwa against umyeni wakhe. In the statement, it was which was compiled by Constable K.E. Makamola. She alleges that Mtee usebenzisa idakamizwa, but she did not state ukuthi hlobo luni lwedakamizwa that the rapper is using. So the statement goes as follows. The complainant alleges that her husband uyamhlukumeza and invading her privacy on social media. The husband is known as Mthembeni Ndevu with the contact number, the number. The complainant alleges that he is also umsebenzisi wedakamizwa, the substance user. Case docket open for further police investigation. So the allegations were not tested in court after the wife withdrew the case before the matter could go to trial. The damning allegation will forever be a dark cloud that will forever hover above the megastar's head because he himself did not challenge them when he made a representation to the National Prosecuting Authority to drop the domestic case against him as the Midrand Magistrate Court at the Midrand Magistrate Court last month. The talented songwriter who repeatedly denied on social media that he uses substances only welcomed the withdrawal of the criminal case with mixed emotions, saying it will leave a dark cloud hanging over his head because in the court of public opinion, he remains a woman basher. I don't want to lie, you guys. I still believe that. I still do. It might not be true, but I still do. That's why I just feel like it's not a good idea when they open these cases with the police, especially with the celebrities, and then they drop the case because it leaves us with questions, especially with regards to the person that the allegations were made against. So ngathi kungcono if they go to court and then we hear what the outcome is. Okay, the wife who has 3 children with the muso withdrew the case because she had extended an olive branch to the artist for the sake of their children. I wonder if he is the one that actually asked her to withdraw the charges, because honestly, if he is the one that asked for it, then why would he go online and pretend as if he is not happy with the charges being withdrawn? Because then if that's what he wanted, then he should be happy that the charges are withdrawn. In the representations which were submitted to the court by his lawyer Udumsani Motsamai, Mtee denied ukuhlukumeza unkosikazi wakhe. In the statement to the police when being formally charged, the accused denied the charges preferred against him. Had there been no withdrawal statement, the matter could have proceeded for trial, and prior to that, the accused would have been called upon to plead the charges. The accused plea would have been that of a not guilty. This is because the accused, while admitting that an altercation did ensue between himself and his wife on the 14th of February 2023. Hayibo, abantu balwa nge-Valentine's, guys. Uyaphika ukuthi umhlukumezile. Listen, you guys, even if, okay, even if you cheated on someone ngomhla ka-13, mhla ka-14, you must forget about all of it. And then mhla ka-15, go back, okay? You know, you can't be fighting on Valentine's. The next thing we're going to be hearing in case, who's that athlete who actually shot his girlfriend. Mutamai said Mtee wished the matter could have been ventilated in a full trial in an open court where he would have had an opportunity to lead his defense and eventually be acquitted. In fact, the net effect of the withdrawal is that Mtee missed out on the opportunity to clear his name, read Mutamai representations. There will always be a cloud hanging over his head. He will be a woman basher regardless of the charges being withdrawn. This is the image he will forever carry in the court of public opinion. The withdrawal of the charges by the complainant is therefore met with mixed emotions by the accused. Mtee denied that he was using substances. Firstly, I don't know what she's talking about because I am not using substances, he said. Okay, so that was his response, you guys. Listen, I think honestly it's going to reach a point where we're not going to take these celebrities and partners of celebrities, wives and otherwise, seriously when they open these cases or when they come out and say, listen, my partner is abusing me, because then they come out and we are waiting to hear the full story so that we can support, and then the next thing the charges are withdrawn. Like, it's getting to a point where I'm not going to take any of them seriously, honestly, because it's a waste of time. But more than that, also it's a waste of resources. It's a waste of resources. They could be looking at other cases, that are serious. And also it also affects the attitude of the police, because the police do know that a lot of the times these people come back a day or two later to withdraw the charges. And so when a woman walks into a police station to report a case, they won't take it seriously, and justifiably so, because they know, from experience. I'm sure as much as we see it here on social media, they see more of it, of women opening cases and then coming and withdrawing at them. Anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Also, like the video before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.